just to wrap it all up, you stole numerous times throughout August, even though you had the money in the account, in the savings account.
Watch how this manager tried to rob her own store and got caught red-handed.
Hello. Hey, how you doing, sir? Good, how are you? I'm Jim. Good. Walter, nice to meet you. Come on in. So, what's going on?
Today, we had a situation involving internal theft that exceeded $5,000, $5,275 to be exact. The associate was doing fraudulent refunds, refunded it onto a gift card, the gift card to her own personal credit card for her own personal use. So she was taking fraudulent orders and making those orders into refunds. Then we interviewed her. Once we interviewed her, she admitted to everything that she did.
So, essentially, she was fraudulently issuing refunds onto her own personal gift cards, debit cards, and whatnot?
Correct.
Okay. And it red flagged it, essentially, and then you looked into it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha. So then when you had that, then you spoke to her, and then that's when she admitted to it in her statement?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can we talk to her in private? Yep. All right. Yep.
All right, ma'am. So, do you know why we're here? Okay. So, before going forward, I'm just going to make sure that you are aware of your Miranda warnings. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that? Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand? With those right in mind, are you choosing to speak with me?
Speak, yes.
Okay. We're going to have someone come talk to you that's just a little bit more knowledgeable in these types of things.
So, I'm Detective Carrillo with Palm Springs Sheriff's. How you doing? You alright? No? Again, this is just an investigation at this point. Okay? So let's start fresh.
Can I ask some questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you guys are completely honest?
Are we completely honest? Yeah.
Okay. Would this affect me from having any other job?
This right now is an investigation. You're not under arrest. Is your office?
Yeah.
We're in your office.
I can see so many officers around.
So, just because you see a lot of officers around doesn't mean you're going to jail. Okay? It doesn't mean you're being charged with anything at this point. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. Okay? Okay, so you wrote this voluntary statement.
Yes.
And you're the store manager?
Yes.
Refunded soda orders to my debit card. So, somebody comes in, they want to buy a soda. You refunded that money.
Oh no, soda is just the name of on our online orders.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
okay. So somebody makes a purchase online under the soda.
Basically, what happened was we have abandoned orders. And abandoned orders is basically online orders that customers have not picked up. And these were old abandoned orders, so these were like back in like 2021, right?
Okay.
What I did was I took those abandoned orders and I processed them on this, I guess, program. So I did the refund from the online orders and I put it on a gift card. And after I put on a gift card, I went to the register and I took that refunded money and put it in my debit card.
Okay, so you essentially refunded the money to a gift card and then cashed out that gift card going to your bank account. Approximately $3,852.25. How did you come up with that total?
So I believe I did it, I think 6 times of that same process.
Over the past how long?
3 weeks.
6 times in total? And it says, you are willing to pay it back?
Yes.
I've done this due to the fear of getting evicted from my home. What's going on there?
So what happened was, I was in a car accident, I want to say May 24th, 23rd, end of May. And it resulted in a total loss of my car. And because of that car accident, our insurance raised up to $2,100.
Wow.
Also, like, because I didn't have a car, I had to pay every week for a rental car so I can come to work. And on top of that, we also had to pay rent, which is $2,400. It's only me and my dad working. And so, because we were so short on money, we didn't have enough to pay the house.
Okay. I've also used the gift card separately to purchase an iPad and AirPods. So it's not included in the refund. What do you mean by that? You used that cycle that you used to put it on a gift card, and then instead of taking the gift card money and putting it in your debit, you just went and ordered.
So with the iPad and the AirPods, all I knew at the time was to put the funds in a gift card, and that was it.
Okay.
And so I just used it to purchase an iPad and AirPods for my sister's birthday.
Your sister got the iPad and AirPods?
I have the iPad, she has the AirPods.
Okay. So you started doing this because of rent to help your parents out so you guys don't get evicted. Then sister's birthday came up and said, hey, let me do it again, and then I'll get her the AirPods, and you kept the iPad. Did you need the iPad? Like, were you going?
It was good. I was going to use it for work.
For work? I currently have a gift card that has $900 in it. So this is the gift card that you used to purchase the AirPod and
it was
the iPad?
So I did have another card before that one.
The $928.40 is the current available balance? Okay, wow. Seems like you are sorry for what you did. But you are willing to pay it back.
I can pay it today.
You can pay it today?
I have savings.
You have savings? Just to wrap it all up, you stole numerous times throughout August
Let's say September.
Even though you had the money in the account, in the savings account.
No, my savings, that was money I've been saving for my paycheck.
No, but
over the course of time.
But what I'm saying, I'm just trying to put the logic. So, because you're stealing from here, you didn't have the funds. Or you already had the funds, you just didn't want to touch your savings.
I don't want to touch my savings.
So if your parents were like, hey, I need money, you could have gone into your savings and pulled out some money.
I didn't want to because it took me a long time to build up that savings. The savings I have now, before, it took me like, I want to say 2 years to build the savings I have now.
Okay.
But before I had completely nothing. Because I keep giving money to my parents over and over and I'm always left with nothing. And I got sick of it.
Okay.
So then I tell myself that this time I don't want to lose my savings because I want to be able to get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's when you started doing this. How did you come up with this system? That's pretty creative to go online, look up old orders, refund them back to yourself as a gift card. Like, how'd you come up with that? Did somebody else teach you this? Did you just think outside the box? Huh? What do you think? What's going on?
I can't say.
Can't say? Please, feel free to say whatever you want.
I was taught.
You were taught? Okay. By somebody that works here?
She no longer works here. I told her about my financial situation, so she told me about this.
And she did this prior? Did she get caught? She did? And that's why they let her go?
Yeah.
Did she get arrested?
I don't know.
But she was like, hey, this is a good idea. Even though she got caught? It's kind of weird.
I did have second thoughts. I was just like, is this right? And then she was like, it's a banned order, so it won't go against you. So I trusted her knowledge.
Where is the iPad now? In the AirPods.
In my house.
In your house? I'll give you a call earlier in the morning. Grab the iPad. Grab the headphones.
Wait, so do I wait or do I start leaving?
You have been free to go this entire time.
Oh.
It's just an investigation,
I
so...
thought I had to wait. Oh.
Yeah, you're not detained. You're not under custody. And we're at your work.
Okay.
So I appreciate you sticking around answering those questions. So I'll talk to him. Here's your phone. Okay. So she honestly provided everything. She was not lying about anything as much as I could tell.
Right.
She seemed very honest. She's willing to pay back the money. The investigation's still ongoing, of course. That's why she was able to walk out of here.
Yes. So the one thing I'm not sure she told you is, like, it was her. Like the same thing happened at the Gardens campus, Palm Beach Gardens campus. So the three of them were all doing the same thing.
Three of them.
So there was 2 people we terminated.
So she did tell me that as well.
Okay.
She said that she was taught
by Alessia, probably.
She didn't say the name,
Yeah,
but
it was Alessia.
and she got arrested.
She didn't because she paid restitution right away. She paid it in full that day. So the only reason we're prosecuting this was the dollar amount, and then she's unable to pay the restitution today.
So she said she would pay it all today.
And we could do that. I mean, I can get Terrence back on the phone or give him a call. Because she told Terrence that she wasn't able to pay for it.
I don't know if she's able to or not, but she just says she would.
Right. Well, she said in the statement she's willing to pay it back, but she told Terrence that she couldn't pay it all today.
Okay.
So, and that's why he said we had to prosecute, because it's kind of, he said there was a certain level at where it's automatically prosecute if they don't pay.
So I'm gonna have her meet me tomorrow with the iPad and the AirPods,
Okay.
so I can return those to you guys.
Okay.
Okay. So you don't have the box for this one? Okay, so basically where we're at, you know what you did. You're gonna have to go to jail for it. Okay? Okay? You don't have any priors, right? You've never been arrested. Your charges are gonna be felony grand theft. That's over $3,000. And scheme to defraud. Honestly, that's not up to me. But since you have no priors, I think people will leave within the hour. Okay?
So I have to pay me.
If you have funds, you can more likely bail yourself out.
How much do I have to pay?
That's to get all that out when you get to the jail.
Come on, young lady. You want to put it in your bag here or remove it when you get downstairs?
Nobody's judging you.
Okay?
Like half 4 3?